Long ago, a virus created by humans spread around the world. This robbed humans of their intellect while having the contrary effect on the apes, providing them with intelligence. Caesar was an ape who rose and sacrificed his entire life for its kind when humans and apes were struggling to exist. However, the start of the movie shows Caesar's death and the cremation of his body. Fast forward to many generations later, 3 young apes, Noah, Anaya, and Suna, are in a forest as they climb up to an eagle's nest to steal its eggs. However, there is no egg for Noah in that nest. They get dejected till Noah sees the top nest in his sight. Using a log of wood, he makes a dangerous climb to the nest and almost loses his life in taking an egg. As the 3 get back to their horses, Noah's horse blanket is gone. They sense a presence and follow to capture it till it enters the forbidden tunnel that goes beyond the valley. The blanket is left behind, with blood on it, not of an ape, but of an echo, the term they use for humans. Getting back to their eagle clan, the name is they get eagle eggs and then raise the birds. Noah goes to meet his father, the master of the birds. His father is proud of his hard climb and the egg, but gets worried upon seeing the echo blood on his blanket and goes to report it to the elders. At night, Noah is wandering around the stocked fish when he finds an intruder there. It is a human, but she pushes Noah and runs off in the forest. Unfortunately, Noah's egg breaks at the impact. Suna and Anaya console him that his father will understand, but Noah goes to find another in the middle of the night. As he travels through the forest, he senses something and finds the group from his clan that was sent to investigate the echo, injured and dead. The masked ape appears there, making Noah hide as he witnesses them killing others. His horse gets into the notice of the masks, so they hit the horse, making it run. Knowing it will run toward its home, they follow the horse, making Noah rush on his own feet. By the time Noah reaches his village, the masks have already laid a siege on the village. There is fire all over and all apes are being captured while looking for a certain human. Noah goes to his father, but the 2 of them get attacked. The ape calls this for Caesar as he makes Noah fall from a height and kill his father. The next morning, Noah gains consciousness and finds the village empty. Everyone has been caught. He buries his father, promising to bring everyone back home as he begins the journey on the other end of the tunnel. Noah takes one of the abandoned shock weapons of the masks and travels through his way when he falls into a trap. It almost makes him land in fire, but he manages himself. He comes across a relatively older ape, Raka, who is surprised Noah is not wearing a mask but carrying that weapon. Noah tells him the entire story in return, which Raka tells him about the reality of Caesar and how those masked apes twisted his words for themselves. Caesar had taught that apes should never kill each other and how he believed in the coexistence of humans and apes together. As Noah prepares to leave, he sees a girl peeking at him from the tree. He tells Raka that this girl has been following him for a long time. Realizing he can do something to keep Caesar's legacy alive through interaction with humans, he decides to tag along with Noah. As the 2 take a stay at night, they still find the girl following them. They throw her some food, which she rushes to take. Raka assumes she has been following him because of her hunger. They name her Nova and give her Noah's mother's blanket to cover the cold. Afterward, she travels with them till they reach a place where many zebras are wandering, a species that apes aren't aware of. Humans also appear there, so Noah decides to leave Nova there. Raka also decides to stay to fulfill Caesar's purpose. Nova looks lost, and before she can react to being left, the masked apes attack the place. Everyone starts running around and is being trampled while those apes only look for one human amongst them, who conveniently happens to be Nova. She hides in some crops and tries to escape. Noah is also looking for her, so she stands up and calls out his name, something that surprises him. Quickly recovering, he saves Nova and escapes the place as Raka catches up with them. After getting to a distance, they send the horses away to deflect the other apes from following them. Noah tells Raka how Nova called his name. Raka calls it a misunderstanding till a lost Nova turns back to them and talks to them. She tells them she has a name, May. As the 3 sit, Noah isn't very content with the fact that May is hiding her reality from them. May apologizes and tells them she is being cautious and that those masks are near a human settlement and she is looking to find more like her. The 3 of them travel ahead without much conversation. As they cross a bridge across a heavy flowing river, they get trapped by those apes in the middle of the bridge. May almost gets drowned, but is saved by Raka. However, in saving her, he loses his life. Noah and May are brought to where those apes live, and while May is taken away, Noah is welcomed as if he is back home. He meets all the other members of his clan and finally breathes a sigh of relief seeing his loved ones safe. They all seem to be scared and not wanting to fight what is being forced upon them. Meanwhile, May is shoved into a room where another man, Trevathan, like her, lives. Trevathan has accepted the fate of humans and works for the apes. Proximus Caesar, the ruler, is pretending to be following the orders of Caesar as he forces the apes to stay united and open the sealed gate that has information and knowledge from the humans inside it. However, the apes seem to be failing to open it every day. Proximus calls Noah and shows hope in him, seeing his intelligence and fast learning. He also tells Noah not to trust humans, as they are deceivers and want the apes back in cages. The argument isn't weak, provided May deliberately hid her knowledge about the gate from Noah. Sitting alone, Noah also seems to be losing hope till his father's favorite bird, Eagle's son, appears there. While talking to him, Noah recalls the words of Caesar and decides to fight this wrong. For the first time, Eagle's son, who has hated Noah all its life, comes and sits on Noah's arm, finally acknowledging Noah. Noah goes to meet May and asks her about the gate. She tells him there lies a book that will help humans gain back their speech and senses. Noah is confused by that, but only offers to help her if she helps him save the Eagle clan. At night, he goes to Anaya and Suna, telling them about the plan and a hard climb needed for that. Suna follows right away, but Anaya mentions being scared. The two of them feel for Anaya and don't force the decision. As they are planning and placing explosives, Anaya appears there, finally having mustered the courage to support them. Trevathan tries to snitch, making May kill him. After working the necessary precautions, May guides them to where they need to climb. The place is very close to the water, making them get dangerously hit by the waves. After climbing up, they enter the place and look around, surprised that humans were smart enough to do that. May looks to find the hard disk, while the three apes look around and find a children's book. A book that showed humans freely walking around and enjoying seeing monkeys and apes in cages. After May is done, they open the gate after May tells them to rush to their clan right away. However, the moment the gate opens, Proximus stands there holding the Eagle clan captive and capturing Suna and Anaya right away, making Noah choose between May and his beloveds. Noah stands there panicked and baffled until May shoots a guy with one of the guns from the place. Proximus wants to know about these weapons, but she rushes off to set off the explosives they set up last night. The barrier holding the water breaks, letting it in, so she rushes to safety, while Noah guides the Eagle clan to enter the building and travel up where they previously came from. Noah falls behind in fighting the other apes, but manages to climb up in time. However, Proximus also managed to climb up and brutally beat Noah up, ordering him to bend down and accept him as the king. Noah lies on the ground when he notices all their eagles flying above. He starts singing his father's song for eagles, making the others follow up soon. Proximus is confused till the eagles start attacking him, so much so that he ends up falling off the cliff. Later, the Eagle clan goes back to rebuild the village. May visits Noah. Noah expresses his anger but still wonders if humans and apes can live together. May, who had a gun behind her back, leaves after a decent goodbye. The disc she took was taken to where other humans like her were working and was used to establish a satellite connection to see if there were any other humans still well across the world. Meanwhile, Noah and his friends go to Rocco's village and look around for Caesar's teachings they were unaware of.